Mr. Li, good to see you.
So see you. Yeah.
We have seen over the years solar panel, this industry in China developing very fast, but now there are certainly headwinds against this sector. What is your latest take?
OK，这个我们十分自豪啊，在过去十几年的时间，我们推动和引领了光伏行业的技术进步和成本降低。
We are very proud that in the past 10 years, we have promoted and led the technological progress and cost reduction of the solar cell industry. Over the past decade, we have greatly reduced the cost of solar power generation. Today, solar power generation has become the cheapest electric energy technology in most countries and regions around the world. It has become the supporting force for global energy transformation and carbon neutrality. For example, in 2004, it costed 60 euro cents per kilowatt hour, and today it only costs 3 euro cents. So it is a remarkable thing. At the same time, as it generates power, a 1-watt solar cell module consumes 0.4 kilowatt hours of electricity, but it can generate 45 kilowatt hours of power in its life cycle. So it can generate 100 times of what it consumes.
光伏的一个放大的一个能力。那中国呢，占据了全球80%的光伏制造的产能，虽然耗的0.4度电跟发的4的。
China accounts for 80% of the world's solar cell manufacturing capacity. Although 0.4 kilowatt hours of electricity consumption is a small number compared with 45 kilowatt hours of electricity generation, the total amount is very large. For example, last year, China produced 500 gigawatts of electricity, and the total electricity consumption is 200 billion kilowatt hours. That is equivalent to the total electricity generation of 25 nuclear reactors, or 2.5 Three Gorges Dam. This energy consumption, including carbon emissions, will be included in China's quota. But the generation supports the process of global energy transformation and carbon neutrality. And 60% of the products are exported to all parts of the world, which we are proud of. Of course, as you just said, the solar cell industry is also facing some development difficulties today. On one hand, we have encountered some geopolitical uncertainties overseas. On the other hand, there are some mismatches between domestic production capacity and demand. The current price is too low, which is also a challenge for corporate profits. Of course, we also noticed that many places around the world are still keen on energy security and energy independence. If there's local energy production, it can create employment. We understand and pay close attention to these factors, and we also fully support the demands of localized manufacturing of solar cells around the world. In March this year, our factory in Ohio in the U.S. was officially put into production. It is another move we're taking going global, besides selling our products overseas.
It's glad to know that there is a factory in Ohio, the state of Ohio in the United States. Now, the relationship between China and the United States, ups and downs, you have already experienced in recent years. So what is likely to be the fate of this factory that you have built in the state of Ohio, given the latest circumstances?
我相信就是LONGi的本身呢，我们是特别关注。
LONGi pays special attention to technological progress. Our products and production technology have always been in a leading position in the world. Wherever we sell our products or build factories, you want to benefit the community. That is, to bring real benefits to the local people. So, based on that idea, whether we are developing in the United States, Latin America, or other parts of the world, we will try our best and be welcomed by the local people.
Chinese and U.S. president meet on the sideline of the APEC economic leaders meeting. Now, Mr. Li, as a leading business person in green transformation, is there any specific message you want to convey to both of them and also to the two governments?
其实 对这个这次因为 APEC 是在这个拉丁美洲这个举行啊，这个我们在这里也有很好的这种客户基础。
We have a good customer base here in Latin America. Our products have been in this market for many years. But I think I need to talk about a very important phenomenon here. For example, there are many mining opportunities in South America. In fact, we have a good way to decarbonize the industry and promote green development. For example, electricity is used in the mining industry. In the past, it was very time-consuming and laborious to lay cable in a remote mine, and the diesel generators they used have large carbon emissions. Now, we can use solar cells to build a miniature power grid.
那当然，这种碳排放是很糟糕的一件事情。那现在呢，我们完全可以用光伏加储能，给它建立一个这个微型的电网，矿山的电网，完全是绿色的
Second,
电。
we are also concerned about the use of explosives in the process of mining. The important raw material of explosives is ammonia, which is made from coal. We can use chlorine electrolyzed water to make the green explosive for mining. At the same time, we can build a solar power station on the waste mine to both protect the environment and make full use of the area. The development of new energy has been well integrated with the mining industry.
和我们这边的采矿业也很好的结合起来，那么形成一个就是才是绿色的一个采矿。我觉得这一点上来说，我们完全可以实现。
China and Latin America has been close partners. If you look at the country of Peru, for example, the bilateral trade is really vibrant. What is the space of green cooperation between these two economies and also between China and Latin America?
This is my first time in South America.
所以说我到了之后，我感觉到很新奇，而且感觉到充满活力。
It's an exotic place and full of vitality. I saw the expression on people's faces on the streets. They are full of energy. I believe that the development of our green energy can integrate with the local economic development. I see a lot of scenarios and places where we can inject energy into the development of Latin America.
我们都可以为这个拉丁美洲的发展来助力活力新的活力。
谢谢 Thank you so much, Mr. Li. I'm see you around.